Good morning. This is episode 22 of Pre-War Dreams. My name is Joe. Um, been about 6 to 8 weeks since I've done a video, but been watching a lot of hobby content, and just wanted to give a couple of maybe views and takes. But tomorrow is Thanksgiving, and I just wanted to say from myself that I appreciate the hobby community that we're in, and just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Whether you watch me or not, or whether I just watch you, just want to give out those wishes. Family is very important to me, as well as obviously many and all of the people in this community, and just wanted to say happy Thanksgiving. Before I kind of start a little bit today, just wanted to. I watch a fair amount of content when I can, and been watching four channels a lot lately. Even going back and watching their previous videos, even though I've pretty much seen all of them. But just wanted to give a couple shout outs. I watched a video yesterday, Cardboard Coach Neil, and wanted to give him a shout out. Talked a lot about pricing of cards and where many collectors kind of fit into, buying $50 cards or $100 cards, or comma cards, as he was kind of calling it as well. And it was a really, really, I thought, just thoughtful video, a really good video, and I actually commented and kind of went back and forth a little bit, but nothing big. But it was just a really good video, and I'll tell you right now, Neil is very thoughtful, I think, with all of his videos, and puts a lot of effort and a lot of thought into them. And just wanted to say that, keep up the good work. I love watching those videos. Also, yesterday, I watched a video, a newer person to YouTube, Matt Straight Race Cards, had Jay, average vintage collector, on. They had a great conversation. Watched it yesterday. Wanted to give a shout out to Jay. Jay and I, we met at Strongsville, and we've gone back and forth a little bit through text or calls or things of that nature, and just want to give a shout out to his channel. Um, I appreciate the way Jay collects. It's funny, Jay collects completely opposite as I do, but even though we're on completely opposite ends of the spectrum, an appreciation for Jay's collection, I have. I just think that the stories that he does, the meanings of how he collects with his Battle of the Bulge, and with other projects that he's doing. I know that he just completed, or was close to completing, the 73 top set. I just really like his channel. I really like the thought that he puts into his videos, and just wanted to give a shout out to him, this day before Thanksgiving. Another channel that I'm thankful for, my hobby brother from another mother, Adam, from Vintage Sanctuary. Um, Adam's videos are fantastic. Um, I always laugh every time that I watch them. I always get a lot of joy from watching his videos, and just wanted to give him a shout out. He has a fantastic collection. I learn a lot from his channel. I learn a lot about cards that I didn't even realize maybe that I wanted, and so I see them on Adam's channel, and just really, really cool, and a really good collector. And I know that he lives, up in the Pacific Northwest, and hopefully one day we can see each other, whether it's Strongsville or a national or something like that, and be able to meet him. And then last is Jeff, from A Fine Card Collector. I actually just watched his video this morning. Jeff's getting into the TTM world, and I think it's just really cool. The enthusiasm that he brings is fantastic. His collection is phenomenal. But he has so many little like subsets of things that he collects as well, that is just fascinating to me, and I love his progress on whether it was, you know, his 80s versus the 70s versus the 60s that he's collecting, and his list, and really like to see, whenever he has a new video. It's a must watch usually for me, and and really appreciate his channel. So Jeff, we got to kind of meet through a Zoom, in a discussion a couple of months ago, and just a really good dude, and really great channel. So today is the day before Thanksgiving. I'm a very thankful man, but you know, one of the things, and I apologize that I don't do more videos. Um, a lot of the reason that I kind of pick and choose when I do videos, is because, um, besides being a minimalist from a collection standpoint that I talked about in other videos, um, time is something that um, I don't have a lot of when it comes to making videos and making content. Um, Look, we all love this hobby, and we all love making content. We all love, you know, being in a community. But sometimes there's just also realities. Um, so I don't talk a lot about me. Just I don't. Whether it's on a camera for YouTube or whether it's, you know, talking to friends, I just don't talk a lot about me. Um, I obviously work full time, work the, you know, 9 to 5, like, you know, a lot of people do. But I also hold, I basically work 3 jobs. So I have a part time job in the winter and then a part time job in the summer. And so it is very normal for me to work anywhere from 60 to 65, almost 70 hours a week. So in the winter, I, like today, for instance, today's the day before Thanksgiving, so I'm going to work my job today 8:30 to 5. And then my other employer allows me kind of like about a 10-minute grace just to drive to the other place that I work. And then tonight I'll be working, we get off an hour early, so I'm only working 5 to 8 tonight. But I usually do that 3 days, sometimes 4 days during the week, where I work 8:30 to basically 9, you know, during the week. And then I usually do a shift, either Saturday and Sunday or one of the days as well. In the summertime, same premise. I work on the weekends, and you know, I could work 7 hours one day. I could work, you know, 9 hours another day, on the weekends. So that's why I don't get to a lot of shows, or I don't, you know, get to a lot of stuff, is because normally I'm just working a lot, and I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that I have 3 employers that, you know, work around my schedule. It works for their schedule for the businesses that I'm in, and I'm very thankful for that. But because of just that situation, a lot of times I don't buy a lot of cards. Um, I don't have a ton of discretionary money when it comes to, you know, picking things up. And that's why I enjoy the community, because I learned so much about when other people in the community pick up cards, I can put it on my list, and try to plan for hopefully being able to do that. So today's November, whatever it is, 26th, I guess. So to give you kind of a perspective, the last card that I bought was the Saturday of Strongsville. So that was either April 11th or April 12th. That's the last card I bought. And unless maybe I get a card for Christmas, that probably is, as far as the cards that I, picked up for 2025. I picked up 7 this year. I know that there are many in the community that show 7 in a video, but that's just not in the cards. No pun intended for me. That's why I like watching a lot of content and a lot of videos, because, like I said, I can see the different cards. I can listen to thought processes of why certain cards were acquired. But also I can see examples of those cards. So then maybe when down the line, when I'm able to get them, I can use that knowledge and use that base to help me with the card that I choose. Um, I think that what's really cool about this community is that um, while we're, I guess, bonded by the cards that we collect, um, we also, root for each other and encourage each other and inspire each other in some ways. And with this being the day before Thanksgiving, I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for people talking about their story, and people talking about their thoughts and their, ideas about the hobby. The last month has been interesting in the hobby with, she'll bid this and she'll bid that, and, you know, all of that nonsense and whatever. Um, I like knowing about it. I like understanding it. But um, involvement in that, you're not going to get it on this channel. Um, I encourage people to be careful about what they buy. I encourage people to be selective about what they buy and how they buy it and who they buy it from. Um, I appreciate a lot of channels, especially like Jeremy Lee on Sports Cards Live and other channels talking about auction houses and talking about the hidden rules and the buyer's premiums and everything, because that just makes us all more well informed, and I'm thankful for that. Um, the main thing that I just wanted to do today was kind of give an idea of why sometimes my videos are sporadic, why sometimes you'll see me for 3 videos in a month and then you won't see me for a couple of months. It's not because I'm not paying attention to the hobby or care any more or less about the hobby. It's just because in my situation right now, um, I don't have a lot of pickups. I don't have a lot of things that I'm buying or acquiring. I'm just kind of curating my current collection, and getting ideas from the community, going over lists. I mean, I have this is my. I know it's really really scientific, but like this is kind of like what I do as far as like a list, and I kind of just go off of that, and write ideas down and try to get what I want for my collection. So again, I just want to say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thank you for allowing me to be in this community. And I'll leave you with this, that I think that in this hobby we need to just really be thankful that we can participate in it, but more importantly, be thankful of the people in this hobby and in this community, and show them respect at all times, and think about what you're going to say and how you're going to say it, or how you're going to type it in a comment, because at the end of the day, you're affecting, a lot of people. And I think kindness is always going to trump anything that we could say in a negative way. Happy Thanksgiving. Thanks for watching.